I have been making progress with getting the crossbow stuff. I think it's funny I have to go to a place I've actually cleaned. This is sitting and waiting for me. This one's almost there. And the smithing is waiting for me to be able to make the best crossbow and then improve it with some potions that I'm not at 100 yet, so they're not going to be as good as I could make them. But do as good a job as I can at that. I may or may not make a set of crafting gear with this at 100 so that I can get better potions so that I could get better smithing, but also I could get better potions so I could make better enchantments to put on the better. It gets into being a vicious, never-ending circle of incremental improvements that is really easy to get bogged down in, and I choose not to. So when I have the stuff I need, I will make whatever potions I'm capable at the time. These will legendary after I have made the batch of stuff that I can. And then I will let things go through again. When my alchemy eventually gets to 100, I will make potions at that point and keep them aside for the next time the shit gets around, and maybe make better stuff then. Or if I decide I want to change the enchantments on my day-to-day gear, do it then. All of the stuff I'm wearing now is going to end up being replaced. I still have some potions to sell. But having more enchantments on me is actually why I have the Devious Devices gear, because there is a separate but related mod that lets you enchant that gear. And that's why I have it, just so that I can enchant it. So that I can wear extra pieces of gear that are enchantable. So I have tried to avoid spending a whole lot of time on that page because, well, there are devious devices on my armor inventory page. Yeah, it's the middle of the night. But you will buy potions. Everybody will buy potions. Technically, it's counterproductive if I want to get more of them gone to wear that, because it makes them cost more. And I can get rid of fewer of them. It's fine. I have been offsetting with smithing supplies for when it does legendary, but also just because it offsets a bunch of money in a way that I can use. Fucking Thalmor. Oh, your stuff respawned again. Fine. I will smelt it again. Can't use it again yet.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around.
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
I don't need more empties. but I'll buy them anyway. End up in buying just grands because that's the only thing. When I'm making my actual gear, of course I'm not going to enchant it with anything but the intermediate stuff. Those don't smelt down. The rest of it does. Well, I've gotten most of that gone. I do not still have arrows other than the ones I'm actually using. Good enough.
What? Oh.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I don't know how much of what has respawned. I did go into the MCM and turn off the 3 mods that could cause me trouble. If you're going to repopulate, I don't come back to do this, like, on purpose, but because I've been sent here, I will go through and get a whole lot of shit again. At least up to the point of wherever the thing I'm after is. Not you. We will get a few spider souls. Oh, are the ore veins? I think those have a different reset rate than this should. You are back. That I wasn't sure about. Just say no to spiders. And now I can sell all of these things. Actually need to be wearing that right now. I mean, hypothetically, if I get hit, I'm wearing heavy armor on my head. That could get trained or defend me or something, but I intend for that to never be necessary. Which is why I'm level, what, 38 now? Still haven't put any into hit points. I have gotten hit a couple of times, mostly because of other people. Gunmar. It is entirely Gunmar's fault a bear got to hit me. Stupid motherfucker interrupting my plans. That bear even gave me a fucking disease. I didn't realize it at the time, but it did. Fucking bears. But yeah, I've been working on getting my way to that best crossbow. And I have extra unenchanted gear set aside for when I can put the enchantments on that I want. Technically, I could improve it now, but I'm waiting until I have the enchantments because it's not like it's urgent to legendary smithing right away. I see something like stealth as both urgent but also much more dangerous to legendary because I use it, so I am losing progress towards levels. I'm losing experience in keeping it at 100. Smithing can just sit there and wait for me. I'm not losing anything by waiting. I can just accumulate smithing stuff. No replacement giant spider? Okay. You're there again, and at least you're not naked. I'm gonna leave you there. I do want to know, is it the final chest? Is that where they put this stuff? Because if I have to re-clear this place? Oh. Oh, the defenses are out. So it's going to be different no matter what. You are pointing me there. Do not step onto the trap yourself. Actually, almost backed over it anyway. But we're fine. We're fine. Of course I am. This shit here is heavy. I'll live. If I shoot you now, your body might sit there and wait for me. spending long enough at this to actually get the schematics and turn them into Serene during the video, because apparently I have a lot of work to redo. I mean, I could just toggle collision and skip that little supposed to be one way to clear just the exterior again and go get it. There isn't that Falmer over here again. They moved. There is that axe. Not axe. Yes, axe. I kinda don't want to redo everything, but I'm also curious about, other than the one place where I know there are constructs, what has changed inside. That's where the one that slid down landed. I looted you from your shield. Get to redo this. I have looted all the bodies I've made. Oh, okay. I can smelt and then sell a little to some ladies outside. I'm not gonna... Seeing what I have to do is good enough. I'm not gonna do this on cam. Again? Again. I have cleared this place recently while recording. Not doing it again right now. It's fine. I'll keep doing. Maybe tomorrow I will actually have the crossbow I want and can show what I end up doing with all of my gear. I'm still not entirely sure what enchantments I want and where, because most of them can only be on certain locations. But I also don't have all the enchantments yet, and I may or may not address that before I place the ones I do have access to on things. Not sure. We'll figure that out soonish, because I'm 2 points away from having to make those decisions.